Hey everyone, I'm here with a quick video on Kim Zolciak and Kroy Biermann. You know, unfortunately, Kim will never get it. She's delusional. She's out of her mind. So Kroy is currently begging, not asking, but begging the court, give me full control over the home so I can sell it. He said, because my estranged wife, she doesn't get it. She won't take a certain amount for the house. She won't take anything under $3.8 million because she is claiming if she gets anything less than that, by the time the house sells and they pay everybody they owe, she won't have anything left to go buy herself a home. And he's saying next month, our house is scheduled to go in foreclosure. If we don't just entertain some of these people that are coming back to us with an amount that she doesn't agree with, he said we're going to be done. And he said she's still being reckless, spending money, $400 bottles of wine, still getting plastic surgery, still hanging out every night. He says she doesn't get the fact that we are in financial ruins, and court, I need your help. I'm feeling for Kroy in some way, shape, or form because I get it. Maybe you did feed the beast, so to speak. When you knew that who you married, you knew she had these spending habits, and you was going along with the ride when y'all was getting the money from the reality show. Why? Because it probably was the balance was kind of offsetting itself. She spent a lot, but y'all have money coming in. Then when y'all stop having money coming in, that's when everything sunk. And you're like, she doesn't get that piece of our life right now. So I'm feeling for him in that sense that he is seeing, between the smoke and she is not. But that often happens with couples. You have couples that maybe both of them are heavy in addiction. One of them will be in recovery, the other one won't. And then now they're in total conflict 24/7. So let me go ahead and share screen. So Kroy Biermann, we got to sell our marital home. Stat, Kim's total liability. Okay, so he's saying she's a liability and she's sinking us. So fresh drama in the Kroy Biermann and Kim Zolciak divorce. Kroy wants the judge to give him the power to force the sale of their Georgia mansion without Kim's input before it's foreclosed on, and he's taking shots at her spending habits. According to new legal docs obtained by TMZ, Kroy claims the marital home is set for foreclosure next month, but he says Kim is still scoffing at offers on the property and racking up unnecessary expenses at the time when money is tight. So that mansion is out of control. Personally, me, I would have to have buku dollars to own a property like that because one, who's cleaning this? It takes me, and I don't let my house get dirty, but it still takes me a lot of time to clean my little house. Because when you have hardwood floors, it seems like every time you wake up or peek up, there's dust somewhere on the floor, or there's a footprint that you got to, kind of buff out, or whatever the case may be. It's a lot of work. And then you use your bathrooms every day, and every week you got to clean your bathrooms. I only have 1.5 bathrooms. These houses normally have 6, 7, 8 bathrooms. That's a lot of cleaning. As TMZ reported, excuse me, Kroy and Kim have reduced the price of their home down to $3.95 million, but he says they haven't been any takers at that price. And now Kroy says Kim balked at a $3.5 million offer. He thinks a buyer is willing to pony up because she insists she won't take a dime under $3.85 million. I mean, beggars can't be choosy. And I will tell you this. When people know that you're in a desperate situation, that's the worst time to be selling your house, because they will be disrespectful, because they figure you desperate and you got to let it go. So, your house could be worth $4 million. They'd be like, you want 3? Yeah, they be playing in your face, but you in a tough position. So what are you going to do? Thing is, Kroy says the IRS has a $1.3 million lien against their home. Their mortgage lender is owed $2.2 million, and there's another lien for $250,000 on the home equity line of credit. Not to mention 3 attorney liens. This is ugly. Okay. Kroy claims Kim won't consider the $3.5 million after this offer, despite all this, saying any sale under 3.5 would leave her with no money to buy a new home. Well, girl, you're gonna have to go rent somewhere. The difference is with owning a home and rent, honey, you can't be behind on your rent for too long because they're going to evict you like ASAP. They had a lot of time in this house without paying the mortgage and running into foreclosure year after year. I never seen anything like it. Like they're the luckiest couple probably in Georgia. The former NFL player says Kim's rallying cry for poverty is falling on deaf ears, claiming she is buying $400 bottles of wine by the case and spending big on clothes, plastic surgery, online gambling, and going out almost every night. So see, she was on, what's that show? She recently did a reality show stint. So that means probably as soon as she got that check, she was spending it, or she probably was spending it before. She needs help, and she needs help big time because she still has, I want to say, 4 of the kids are still under the age of 18. I mean, Kim, get your life together. Kroy said he's on the hook here, and his back is against the wall as an October foreclosure looms. He says his credit will be negatively impacted if there's a foreclosure because his name's on the mortgage. Kroy Biermann is asking the court to allow him to sell the home at a price he deems proper with no further input from Kim and wants her removed entirely from the decision-making process. And he's asking for an emergency hearing before potential buyers walk away from the table. Listen, let's do fair is fair. On this note, in this particular situation, I'm on Kroy's side. They're in dire straits, and it's not just going to impact them, it's impacting the kids. And one thing we always say over here, thanks to one of our panelists, Felicia, the kids need to be loved and protected. So this is really bigger than Kroy, bigger than Kim. This is about the 4 minor children that are still under their care that's going to be negatively impacted if at the end of the day, once the foreclosure does happen, he won't be able to find any place to live. So let's help prevent this foreclosure. Give Kroy all rights over the sale of this home, not the money, y'all. If there's any money left over, it should be split equally, right? But the sale of the home and the decisions on how much to sell this home for and who to let buy this home. If they come place a bid and say, hey, I'll pay you $3, $4, and $5 million, let Kroy be the only one that has to sign off and say yes. They've been given plenty of chances and time is running out. And he's saying, once again, October of this year, this house is about to go into foreclosure. I'm going to say shame on Kim because it seems like when she does get money, instead of her trying to, lower the bills that they currently have or focus on the family, she's hanging out, she's partying, she's acting like this thing is not happening. People think because if they ignore something, then it's not really happening. Shame on Kim. I'm hitting the gavel and I say give Kroy control. Now, y'all let me know your thoughts. Chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. Are you hitting the gavel and saying, you know what? Give Kroy control so that he can save what he can save and save his family, the 4 minor children, okay? Are you saying, no, it's not fair? They got this house together. Kim has a right to have control also. So chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. If you are a subscriber, welcome back. Everybody, thanks for watching. Don't forget, guys, hit the like button. Let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you on the next video.